We will continue the remaining. Okay, so create next file, example2.html. In which folder? HTML folder. Yesterday we have made a HTML folder. In that folder only we are going to create the file example2.html. Example2.html. Okay, create a new file. Give the file name as example2.html. Create a new file. Give the file name example2.html. File, then create the new. Give the file name example2.html. One person came and study with you. Yeah. He become developer in one day only. Yeah. Everyone want to go to the. Everyone want to touch the moon. Correct or not? Everyone want to touch the moon, but only those people will touch the moon who has proper plan. Correct or not? Everyone want to live luxurious life. Everyone want to have each and every facility. When they raise the finger, assets should come in front of him. All people want. Indirectly, you can say everyone want to become a king, but who will become king? Who will put effort? Everyone cannot be Sachin Tendulkar. No? Whoever will put effort, he can be. Okay, right? So planning is important. What we do, what people do, they will plan virtually. They will think, I want to become a software developer. It's not fixed plan. Suppose you started from home, destination is Info Campus, you will take the direct bus to where? Info Campus. If destination is not fixed, then you can sit in any bus. Where the bus will go down, no? Destination is fixed, then only you can reach to the destination. No? If destination is not fixed, then what will happen? We cannot go anywhere. Entire time, 1 year, 2 year will waste, and finally we'll go back with the empty box. Go home with the empty box. That is the planning. When you plan something, it should be paperwork. Okay, it should not be virtual. Okay, it should be as a paperwork. You came for some course inquiry. Yeah. But you have to, called back. You have to wait for some time. Counselor will come in 5-10 minutes. Okay, sure. Which course? Angular and full stack. Okay, you can wait there 5-10 minutes. Yes. Okay, so planning should be proper plan. Virtual plan will not work out. Okay. If the plan is proper, then definitely something will happen. If the plan is not proper, then it will not work out. It will not be either this side or that side. Somewhere you will keep walking, nothing will happen. Okay. Plan properly. Let's go ahead. Example2.html file we created. This example2.html file, and even it is not possible, no, in one day you will become developer, right? Anything is there in the world, nothing is there. Anything, whichever you want to learn, you got the BTech degree in 4 years. 4 years took, no, or 5 years? 4 years, okay. Now, if suppose someone will say, I want BTech degree in 1 month only, option is there. Pay the money and get the degree. Okay, the previous class, not previous class, before the previous 2 years, 7 o'clock batch, 4 members are there. Okay, fake employee of one of the largest company in the world. Okay, 4-year experience they have given. Okay, their work is being done by someone else, and those people don't know how to create a HTML file. Day before yesterday, I teach them how you are learning how to create HTML file. Similar way, day before yesterday, I guided them how to create HTML file and how to run it. They are Angular developer, 4-year experience. Okay, their work is being done by someone else. Half salary will go to them. Okay. Now suppose company has given the intimation. Next month onwards, they have to come to the office. What will happen? Work from home is there, anyone can do. When the office will come to the office, what will happen? Purchased developer, like rented developer will be in home. You have to go to the office. You need to give the output over there. And that knowledge will not work out. That plan will not work out. Now they are coming to learn. Okay. So shortcut way is never a strongest way and it is not longest way. It is a smallest way and shortest way where at any moment you will lose the way. Okay. But proper planning, putting the effort on that, spending the energy, spending the money, only will give you the right solution. And that will help you to survive entire life. Else at any day you can come out of the track. Once you come out of the track, again it will take, don't know whether you will come on the track or not. Okay. Positive people required. Info campus need positive people who have a solid plan. Okay. Who after learning, after spending the money of parents, they want to do something in their life. But the people who come and talk non-professionally, I don't teach them. Only those people who have positive thought, come learn, they will become developer. Jumping here, they are not look forward, search somewhere else. Okay. Go ahead. So what you wrote is example 2.html, plan properly. Let's go ahead. Yesterday, what we discussed, I have guided you to go to where? Settings. Come to the settings. Under the settings, there is option called preferences. In the settings, option is called preferences. In the settings, we saw the option called preferences. Hope you click on the preferences. In preferences, there is an auto completion. Click on that. After clicking on auto completion, you will have 6 checkboxes here. 6 checkboxes. Right? On the checkbox. Mostly unchecked it will be, you can check it. That is why, because if you are opening a tag, tag should close automatically. If you are like, it's just auto close. Okay, it's written here, auto insert is written here. It is going to help you to auto close. Auto close. Okay. Now hope you enable that. Come to this file now. Example 2. Every HTML file start from HTML line. Look at here. You need to write less than symbol. Write it, write along with me. I will guide you. Less than symbol. After that, type HTML, and then press greater than symbol. You will see auto close will happen. Auto close happen. That auto close is going to remove your lot of problem. We have discussed yesterday, tag will open and close. That is called dependent tag. Now you see HTML. Let me write again. Okay. I will go here and follow me again. Suppose I wrote less than symbol and I type HTML and I press the which one? Greater than symbol. You will see auto close happen automatically. Now enter here and come inside. Okay, now hope HTML open close. Now this HTML start to HTML end is compulsory every time. Okay. Why it is compulsory? Because when your page will go to the browser, browser engine will read your code, and browser engine will read the code. While reading the code, okay, see what will happen. Normally we understand the compiler and interpreter. Okay, but in browser, assume like compiler interpreter only, but it's called the engine. Every browser had different type of engine. Okay, all are working in the same way, but the names are different. Once we learn JavaScript, I'll guide you. What are the engines are available in which is the browsers? Okay, so your engine is going to execute the code. Now, when you wrote HTML and close HTML, once you save the file and run in browser, your browser will look into the code and your engine will understand. After looking at the first line, your browser compiler interpreter will understand, oh, this document belong to where? HTML. Right? Suppose if you will not write HTML here, what will happen? Or people may ask you, what is the benefit to write the HTML? Why we are writing HTML? Why can't something else? Then our answer should be, at first line, we are giving the information to compiler saying like, this page belong to HTML. Okay, this page belong to HTML, right? Suppose you are going inside, suppose you went somewhere, okay, and you went in a building, the building is at 20 floors. Inside, you want to reach to the particular office. Now you went there, board is not there, you started searching from top floor to down floor. It will take long time. You will find it. It's not like you will not find. You will find it, but it may, you have to go to the top and you have to come down. Correct? Or maybe you have to go to the first floor, second floor, third floor, and then fifth floor you will find it while going from top to bottom to up. If you'll ask from the watchman, as soon as you go there, if there is a security guard, he will ask where you are going. You will say, I'm going to ABC company, XYZ company. He will say, go to third floor. Now what will happen? Your lift will not stop at second floor. Directly lift will go to where? Third floor directly. So what is happening? Saving the time or not? You are saving the time. Similar way in HTML, when you write something and execute the page, at first line you are giving the information to the compiler. Don't spend time here and there. This document belong to where? HTML. So your compiler at first line, the compiler will understand and it will execute fast. Okay. So if anyone asks why we write HTML, we can say simply one line. We are informing to the compiler saying like my document belong to where? HTML. Okay. Come inside the HTML, there will be two sections. One is called head and another one is called a body. Head and body. Head and body. So HTML document, HTML to HTML is called a document, and this document will break into two parts. One is called head, another one is called a body. Okay, head and body. So first we'll make a small note. HTML to HTML is called a document. It has two sections. One is called head, another one is called body. What is the use of head and what is the use of body? Then we'll come and we'll write the tag and run the page. Okay. So hope, how many people of you are writing in the system? Can you say yes, no in the chat? We'll understand. Yes, this many people are writing in the system.
Yes, sir.
Simply you can reply in the chat. Okay. So this many people are writing in the system. Writing only is the solution. If you write it, you will get better idea. Okay. Now come to the developer guide. Go here, write in that
Example one HTML.
Mhm.
HTML one example one HTML. What you read, sir?
Nothing. Simple text we have written here. We have not written HTML tag and all. We understood yesterday how to create a file, how to create the file and how to run the file. Through which file? Example1.html. Okay, so go to this file, developer guide, right inside. You can write inside HTML start to HTML end is called document. Document. HTML start to HTML is called a document. Document. Next, we will write HTML start to HTML end is called document. Now HTML document will, or you can write is, divided into two sections. HTML document is divided into two sections. The one is called head and second is called body. Head and body. Under the head, what will happen? You can write here. Inside the head, you can write it will have two parts. Okay, or let me write the head here only. Head will be in two sections. One is called a marketing section. Marketing section, and second is called a library section. Marketing section and library section. Okay, marketing section, what is that? Marketing section is nothing but it is called a SEO, search engine optimization, or you can call it a digital marketing also. SEO, search engine optimization, or is called a digital marketing. Search engine optimization or call it digital marketing. Now library section has following type of library. What are those? CSS, JavaScript. You can use here jQuery. You will be using external library as well. Okay, so under the head, CSS will write under the head section. JavaScript will write under the head section. jQuery will write under the head section. Maybe some other library also we can call under the head section. Plus Google related all the stuff will go under the head section. Next you have called body.
So library section.
Library, you are going to study no CSS, JavaScript, jQuery and all. All will be called under which section? Library. That is a part of their head. Indirectly under the head, you will be working on, you will be doing two things. One is called, there is another designation in the market that is called digital marketing, SEO analyst. They also work on head section. And as a developer, you are going to work under the library section. As a developer, you will be writing and developing the library. You will be using the library. And as a marketing executive, someone will be working on digital marketing. Okay. So our job will be to take care of library section, not to take care of which section? Marketing section. Okay. Now next content is the body. What to display inside the body? What to keep inside the body? So you can say all the contents that that you want to display in browser. All the content that you want to display in browser. It will go to where? Under the body. Body is the place where we are going to put all the contents. Body is the place where we are going to put all the contents. Okay, whichever it is, image, audio, video, text, number, animation, everything will go to where? Body only. Inside body, whatever will write, it will display under the browser. Okay, so this becomes your structure of your HTML document. Okay, a structure of HTML document. Structure of HTML document. Structure of HTML documents. So HTML document, how it will be, where you start the HTML, where you end the HTML, it's called as a document. Inside the HTML document, you will have two sections, head and body. Under head, there will be two type of tasks. One is called promotion task, business promotion. Through that, digital marketing people will promote the website. Another will be called library section. Through library section, we use the library and design the pages, okay, and apply the functionality. So library is for the developer and marketing section is for the SEO analyst, marketing executive people, okay. And now under body, what we are going to do, so whatever the information you want to display to the world on the website, all the information, text, audio, video, number, images, all will come under the body tab, okay. So hope you wrote till here. Next, we need to come to the example 2 and see how to write and where to write. Okay, working, sorry, written. Next, come to the example 2.html file. In example 2.html file, head is, as you wrote here, head is when you are going to use the head. Marketing, that is not our task. Another one, library, CSS we are not writing now, JavaScript we are not writing now. It will come when? After some time. When we finish the HTML portion, then CSS and what will come? CSS and other will come. When CSS will start, then we will use this section. Which section? Head section. As of now, we need only body. Okay. So come inside the body. Inside the body, you saw here HTML is open close, head is open close, and body is also open close. As per study, some theory you have remembered. If the tag is open close, what we can call it? If the tag is open close, then it's called as a
dependent tag.
Dependent tag. Developer means remember. Okay. When the people will ask in interview, we should not start searching in the mind. Mind door should be open completely. Anytime anything should come out. There should not be extra time to put effort. Okay, when we go to doctor, he will take some time to write medicine. No. He will start speaking with you and start writing. Reason is what? The practice plus they have remembered in such a way, this problem, these symptoms, then this problem, then this is the solution, right? They will listen the problem, immediately they'll write the solution, correct? So developer, when you become as a developer, you will go for the client call. Client call is what? The people, the person who is developing the project owner. He will explain the functionality. Developer, manager, team lead, software tester, everyone will be in the call. Everyone will listen the explanation. What he want to develop, how it should work. Okay. As a developer, you are going to listen the problem. You are going to listen the requirement. And tomorrow you have to sit in the system, and what you listen yesterday, based on that, you have to develop something. Now suppose yesterday you listen, today you will forget. What you will develop? You will go to another colleague and ask, hey, what we discussed yesterday. Remember? He will say, You will say also, Then go to where? Team lead. Team lead will take a stick and beat and say, run away from here. We'll hire someone else. You should know. Developer meaning no such kind of functionality should be in your mind that should lose something. It should remember. Okay, the people who remember, they are called a developer. People say I have 5-year experience. Someone will say I have 5-year experience. Why he is counting 5-year experience? Because in last 5 years, what functionality he developed, he remember everything. Then only he can say he has 5-year experience. If he will forget all, he will also become a fresher only. Okay. So remembering is the matter. Then he will ask how I can remember. Only one reason, only one option behind that, revision. Revision. Okay. The content what you are writing, you should have a look in that at least 1 or 2 inches a day. Okay. No problem, you will remember automatically. Mind is going to be sharp slowly, automatically you will remember. Okay, come to the body now. So inside the body, we will write here a tag called H1. H1. First line of your HTML. Yesterday we have written some text directly. Can you see here some text we have written directly? Example 1. Here also we can write some text. Write something. Bangalore is in Karnataka. Yes, one line, right? Bangalore is in Karnataka. Okay. Next, after that, Bangalore is in Karnataka we written. Now come after that, go to the H1, right here, contact us. Contact us. Just write a text called contact us. So H1 tag is open and close. So if the H1 tag is open and close, we can call it a dependent, right? We can call it any tag, whichever the tag is open close, we can say yes, this tag is a dependent. Okay. Save the file. After saving the file, we have remember how to run it. Where is the option? Under the view menu, your file should be saved. Under the view menu, you have to go under the view current file in, and select the available browser. Whichever the browser you have, you select that. Suppose I have Chrome, I will select the Chrome. You have Mozilla, select the Mozilla. That is the one way to run the page. Another way, I have guided you yesterday, even go to your folder and double click on file, it will come in browser automatically. Whichever the default browser, it will open. And at last, hope your page should appear like this. Bangalore is in Karnataka as a text, and below we have as a contact. Now you will see here, these people have started. Bangalore is in Karnataka is coming as a small text, whereas contact us is coming as a big text. Okay. Both are text only, but the appearance is different. Look at here. Bangalore, you have written Bangalore is in Karnataka without any kind of tag, whereas contact us we have written under the H1. So contact us font size become different. So question is how the font size become different. That is because of this tag, H1 tag. Okay, that is because of H1 tag. Then how the H1 become a bigger one, where it is coming from. Okay, suppose in day-to-day life, in day-to-day life, when you read the newspaper, when you read any English content from internet, it's not necessary all the words meaning you remember, right? We remember all the words. Maybe some word we remember, some word we don't know also. Then at that point, what we do? We go to the dictionary and we search in dictionary. If we find, then okay. If not find, then as usual, pass it. Now here H1 you have written, inside the H1 you have given as a contact us. So how H1 is coming as a big font size? That is my question. So for that, once the page will run, compiler will come, compiler will see H1. From here, compiler directly it will go to the dictionary. It will check in dictionary what is the meaning of H1. And whichever the meaning of H1 will be there, that will get applied to your contents. That is called contact us. It's not happening automatically. Keep in mind. In browser, we have dictionary. In dictionary, there is everything is stored. And from the dictionaries, compare and then only it's give the output. Now, suppose your browser is downloaded 6 years before. And day before yesterday, new HTML tag came. Day before yesterday, new HTML tag came in the market. Your browser is 6 years old. Now, using the new HTML tag, you created a page. And you are running in those browser, that browser is 6 years old. So what will happen? It will work or not? It will not work, yeah. Reason is tag came yesterday only in the market. Your browser is how old? 6 years old. When your browser came that day, that tag was not exist. That meaning that tag is not available in your browser dictionary. So 100% sure your browser will not support the particular tag. So you have to download the new browser. In that dictionary, the new tags are added. After that only it will work. Okay. So that for how that internet browser works, you will get idea automatically, get some idea on container and content. H1 become as a container and contactors become as a content. Okay. So how content you want to display? Big font size. Then you have the H1. Maybe we want contactors only little smaller, not such a big. Then we have another tag that is called H2. So this H1 to H6 are there. The tag name is exists from H1 to H6. And this is for what purpose? To create the headline of the web page. If you go to any website, any page, there will be heading on the top. Contact us, welcome home, about us, services will be written in every page. So whichever the page you go, there you will find one heading. That come from where? H1 to H6. Okay, so we are going to write here H1 to H6. Content will be same. And then we'll compare how it's a look. Okay, come down. Write H2. Write inside also as a contact us only. Write as a H3. Write there also as a contact us itself. Write H4. There you write as a contact us. Write H5. Contact us. Write H6. Contact us. Everywhere same materials. Content is same, container is different. Text is same, the tag is different. Save it and check once. See how that looks. Yes, check now. Save the file. Check in the browser. How that look? Just like this. Okay. H1 is the biggest one and H6 is the smallest one. Now, what is the use of that? As I told you, you are going to create the heading of the web page. Now, how bigger heading you want? Very small, very large, medium size, small, or what? You have to choose from here. H1 to H6. Then you will ask, is there anything necessary? We have to use any tag? Yes, it is compulsory to use H1 tag in all the pages. H1 is required in all the pages. Minimum how many times? One time. H1 is compulsory in all the pages. How many times? One time. One time. Okay. Else, if you are not using the H1, digital marketing will not happen. As I told you, we have a digital marketing process. Marketing team will work on that. Marketing team also promote your page based on the contents. So later they will ask, modify the page. So why go for the modification? Better than from beginning only will follow the structure. So H1 is compulsory in every page. How many times? One time. Minimum. Not minimum. Minimum and maximum. Only one time. H2 you can use 3-4 times. H4 you can use 3-4 times. H6 you can use 10 times. No problem. But H1 should be mean and max one time. Google have the multiple rules based on that. Okay. So hope your page is running. Now, what is the use of H1 to H6? Used to create the heading of web page. Hope running for everyone. Come to the developer guide and make a small note for this. H1 to H6 if you have written, we'll come to the developer guide and we'll make a small note for that. Okay, go here in developer guide, right here, H1 to H6. What is the use of that? You can write here, it used to create heading of web page. It used to create the heading of web page. It used to create the heading of web page. Okay. Right below every page, H1 is required minimum and maximum one time. Every page, H1 is required minimum and maximum one time for better digital marketing, for better user experience, right? For better user experience. Please write this line. Okay, so hope you have written. What is the use of H1 to H6? After that, go to the same page. Look into the browser. When you have printed H1 to H6, is it in the new line or same line? All are going to the new line. We have discussed yesterday few points in our developer guide. If print in the new line, then what is called? It's called as a
Block label.
go to this room. These people started making a lot of noise. Okay, wait. Just wait a minute. Go to the or we'll finish here only. Maybe disconnection will happen. Okay. So if the tag print in the new line, that is called as a block level element. Okay, that is clear already. Come next. Right here a p tag. P tag. Inside you can write some text. ABCD, ABCD. You write anything, no problem. Okay, write this much. I will guide you how to copy paste. If you are using Notepad++, there is very good shortcut in that. Using that, you can increase your coding part. You can increase the typing part. You can increase the speed of it. Okay. So inside the paragraph, one line you have written. Inside the paragraph, one line we have written. After that, like keep your cursor at end. Suppose my cursor is blinking here. You can also keep the cursor over there. And after that, press Ctrl and D. Ctrl and D. Press Ctrl and D. Anything happen? Construction work, you cannot ask them to stop. Even they will not. And say. Laptop will be shut down. Close that door there. Still else some more sound will keep coming.
I think that is very good.
Shut down. Just remove the charger automatically. It will shut down. That extension was there, no? One extension. That extension also you can take. Maybe someone need. They went for that was only. Extension was there. Okay, so after that, what we saw is we clicked here. After clicking on that, after clicking at last line, we press the which one? Control plus D. Control plus D. So what it will do? It will just copy. Right? Hope it right. If you press the just Control plus D, it will create one more copy. The particular line will get copied and it will get pasted automatically. You don't have to select, copy and paste. Okay. Save that and check once in the browser. See, printing paragraph. Add one more paragraph. Add one more paragraph. Keep some more text here. Added one more paragraph. Write some more text here. Can you see anything to write? And you understood how to copy? Just write one line, press Control D, Control D, Control D. Automatically it will get copy paste. So paragraph is again dependent element. It has open and close. But once you run in browser, then you will come to know both paragraph are inline or block. Check once both the paragraphs are inline or block. Paragraph is inline or block. How inline here? See, one paragraph is here, another paragraph is here. It is not inline. It's called a block. If it will come side by side, then you can say as a inline. It is not coming side by side. It is going one after other in the new line. That is called as a block level tab. Yes. Block level tab. Now, what is the use of this paragraph? When you browse any internet, when you go to any website, you see the bulk text will be there. News portal, maybe in our website also there is a lot of text are added. So wherever we want to display the text data, we can use the P tag. But question is, how much should be the text? Is there any limit on the text? Yes, limit is there. If the text length is more than 130 character, then only we can use the P tag. Okay, if the text length is how much? More than 130 character, then only we can use the P tag. Else you should not use the P tag. Why 130 limit? Because paragraph has some certain memory size. Okay, when you use the paragraph tag in your browser, it will take some certain memory, and that memory is the fixed memory. Now suppose you use the paragraph and paragraph is taking 100 MB, 100 MB, 100 KB, suppose 100 KB memory size. And use only hello, how are you? A small text. And memory got occupy how much? 100 KB. Text is how much? Half KB. And memory occupy how much? 100 KB. Definitely waste of the memory. So we have to write the code in that way. We need to use the tag in such a way where it should not become the reason of performance issue. Performance in the sense what? When the page will load. Performance tester will check how long it is taking, how long time it is taking to load. Okay, your page should not take more than 2.5 seconds to load. Maximum limit is 2.5 seconds. Minimum as much as possible. Okay. Minimum as less as possible, but maximum how much? 2.5. More than 2.5 seconds got increased, then your page performance is bad. User experience will be bad. User will not wait in front of your page for more than 2.5 seconds. That is the user expectation. Okay. So text, I will guide you how to use. What is the tag for less than 130 character? Now come to paragraph. Okay, or better you write here first. For less than 130 character, we have multiple options. Multiple option. In that, one option is called label. Label. L-A-B-E-L. Label. Label is going to help you to display the text data only. But label capacity is limit up to 130 characters, not more than that. Okay. Suppose you have some 20 kg of rice. You can't store in 5 kg of bag. And 5 kg rice, if you are storing in 20 kg of bag, will be underflow and overflow. Concept is in mind, you know. Big container, less content, underflow. Bigger container, a small content, underflow. And a small container and more content, overflow, right? All are not in the favor of memory. All are in unfavor of memory. Okay. And that all will be causing the performance issue of your page. You will develop, you will apply a lot of functionality. At last, page will get rejected, saying like, it's not up to mark. It's reducing the page speed. Do something, modify something. Okay. So while using the tags, lot of, at last, the backend is somewhere else. Front end is in front of the user. When you open the page, what will come? Front end will come in front of you. Now, if the front end is slow, user experience will be poor. If the user experience is bad, tomorrow they will not come back to the page. Okay. So finally, a front-end developer is going to make your page as a fast speed or slow speed. Definitely, it's depend on backend also, but front-end people play the major important. So while writing the code, you have to remember where and which tag I should use, in which scenario which tag I should use. Okay. So let's go. Label says like, you cannot use me for more than 130 character. My limitation is there. I cannot hold bulk text. If you are using more than 130 character, it will become overflow. Okay. So you see on the flip card, product name, how many character? 20-30 characters. Product price, 10-20 character. MRP offer, correct? Pin code, something, a small text. Whenever you display a small text up to 130 characters, you can use this tag. Which tag? Label tag. Apart from this, we have some more. Label will come, your text will display normal text. It will not apply any bold italic functionality. Okay? We have option. If you want to display up to 130 character in bold, we can use B tag. If you want to display up to 130 character in italic, we can use I tag. If you want to display underline, you can use U tag. Up to how much? 130 character only. But if you want to display normal text, you can use which tag? EM. This label tag. Okay. So let's go right here.
Label text is not limitation.
Huh?
Label text is not limitation.
Which limitation?
One the I take or B take.
I told more than 10 plus times. No, label will take only maximum 130 characters.
Label also.
Yes. Label display the text as a normal. Bold will display as a bold. Italic will display as a italic. Now suppose your name is Ganesh. You want to display your name in the bold. Don't use label. Use which tag? Bold tag. B tag. You want your name is, your mobile number is something. You want to display in italic. Don't use bold, don't use label. Which tag? I tag. Okay. Option are there. Simple text without bold, italic, underline. Which tag is available? Label tag is available. Okay. Come. And if you are using the label and after using the label still you want it should be bold, then you have to take the help from CSS, or you can use bold also inside. Okay, I'll guide you. Formatting tag onto that. Okay, so right here, this is from label 1. Just write this is from label 1. Write another one, label. This is from label 2. Save the file and check once. You can see while writing it's open close, right? While writing it is open close, so it is called as a dependent. But once you run in the browser, you will come to know it is the same line or name line. Okay, check now. Reply is required. Is it printing in the same line or name line? Okay, so hope it is printing in the same line. If it is printing in the same line, what we can say? We can
Inline tag.
inline tag. Yes. If print in the same line, then we can say it's called as a inline tag. Okay. Now come to developer guide and you can write one small note where to use the paragraph and where to use the label tag. Where to use the p tag and where to use the label tag. Okay, so we can go in developer guide. At last, right here, p tag. It used to display text data in web page. It used to display the text data in web page. Okay, it used to display text data in web page. Okay, it used to display the text data in web page, right? Use here, right here called use p tag if text length is text. If the text length is use p tag if the text length is more than 130 character. Use p tag if text length is more than 130 character. Right, for label tag. Okay. It also used to display text data. It also used to display the text data, but between 1 to 130 character. Between 1 to 130 character. Correct. Written. Now we understood what is the use of label. Here only you can write one more tag, bold, B. Or if you want to make text as bold, I, text as italic, U, text as underline, bold, italic, underline. So let it be till here in this section. And write bold, italic, underline. All are for the text purpose only. Text number we can display. Using paragraph also we can display the text number. Using label also we can display the text and number. Bold, italic, underline, you can display the text and number. Bold represent directly, like bold will happen text. Italic will make a string as a text. Underline will make a string as a underline. Okay, so hope we wrote till here. Yeah, you can use P tag, bold, italic tag, all you can use inside the paragraph. Paragraph is a big container. Inside the big container, we can use a small container. Okay. Paragraph is a big size text, a big size tag. Inside you can use another bold, italic, underline, label, all you can use. Inside paragraph, you should not use the paragraph. Okay, because both are with the similar capacity, similar purpose, same, everything same. Now, if you are using a paragraph inside paragraph, your document will be unstructured document. Okay, when your you can say browser DOM will execute, those are part of JavaScript. When those part will execute, what will happen? Your DOM will understand both have the equal capacity, equal limit, everything is similar. Then why it is inside? Division we can keep inside division, but paragraph you should not keep inside the paragraph. Okay. Come next. Go to the no length, no maximum length of paragraph. It's your wish. You can display a number of lines. Okay. Come next. Minimum is fixed, maximum is not fixed. So we wrote this file, and in that what we understood, these all are the input tag or output tag. These all are as a output or input.
Input tag.
These all are as a output. This is not as a input. In output also you found dependent, independent. Dependent means open close is there. Block inline you found where? Under the output tag. When you go under the inline tag, there also you will find the similar nature. Open close and same line or next line. Okay. Come. We will write one more tag in this just for the reference. What is the meaning of input tag? Let's go here. Write, for example, enter your name. Enter your okay, we can write here, enter your name. Input type equal to text. Input type equal to text. Just write like this. We have discussed yesterday those tag that will have a slash in the last, that is called a self-closing tag. Even that is called a independent tag.
Independent.
Yes, slash if you apply independent tag. It has not separate closing. So we have written a tag called input. It has a property called type and text is the value. Okay, so what will happen? It will draw a text field and that will be ready to take the input. It can be alphanumeric anything. Check now. Is it able to take the input? Save the file and check once. Is it taking input? It's here. It is asking enter your name. We can enter anything inside. So this becomes a input tag. Remaining, this all are the output, but this is called as a input. One text box is input. When you look into the browser, you find label, both the label plus input tag, all are coming in the same line. So when this scenario will come, will not feel uncomfortable. We say, oh, if coming in the same line, that is called as a inline tag. It's print in the same line. Now, so almost all combination is of open close means dependent. Only open means independent. Same line in the same line. If it print in the same line, then which tag? Inline tag, inline tag. If print in line, then block level tag, right? So those concepts are clear. Okay. Let's put a BR here so that line will get break. In case suppose everything coming in one line, we want it should go to the name line without CSS. We have a tag called this one, called a BR. But BR is also called independent. It has a slash in the last. Write the slash, save it and check once. Printing. Right? Okay. So this example we have made just to understand that yesterday 6 points what we have written. Your entire HTML tags are based on this formula only. Everywhere you have to open, close, open, close, open, close. Sometime open, close both. Some tags will come in the new line, some tag will print in the same line. So that is the complete ground knowledge of HTML. Okay, that if you understand the behavior, then we can do something next. We can write something next. Okay. So example 2 file we are going to leave now. We are going to come to the next one. Okay. Go to your developer guide. Make a note here first. Okay. Type of list. Type of list in HTML. Type of list in HTML. Okay, type of list in HTML. Now, before writing that, let's come to the one simple example, simple like what you have used already in your system or other places. Just see that. Okay. Suppose I went to the MS Word. After going to the MS Word, I have created a document. Inside the document, I wrote some text here. Assume there is one heading here. Assume there is one heading here called Apple. This apple should be in the big size. Okay. And this all are about the apple. So this becomes a heading and this becomes a description. So this, for this, which tag you are going to use? H1.
That's one.
And for this description, you are going to use the paragraph tag. But below, about Apple, you have written the description. Now, about Apple only, you are going to highlight some points. Maybe point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. Under the point number 3, there will be sub point 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 something. Let me write here something. Go here at this place. Suppose this is a point here I added. Okay. Now for this both, I will apply a, okay, 1 point. Let me copy the same line. Paste here, and one more should be here, paste here. So got pasted total 4 points. Now these points we want to highlight. I will go here and I will select. So this is called as a bullets, right? In the term of MS Word, it's called as a bullets. Now suppose you are going to display only as a bullets, then you will follow this. Now in the term of HTML, it is called as a unordered list. UL, unordered list. List is there, but the order is not there. 1 to 3 is not there. So this becomes what? Unordered list. And what you will follow? Maybe any icon you can follow from here. Similar way we have in HTML also. When I go to the second option, I can find there is a numeric, Roman, alpha, capital, small, all we have. So this is in the term of MS Word, it's called as a numbering. Okay. Suppose I given like this. So this becomes a order list. But if you give as a bullets, that becomes a unordered list. Okay. Now suppose you are creating a page. Inside that you want to display like this. If it is a MS Word, then formatted. There is a feature. If you are going to display the same content in browser, then what to do? H1 we require to display the Apple. Below paragraph we require to display the about Apple. Below we need to highlight some points. So to highlight this point, now we have two options. If you want the point should be any number format, ABC, any kind of order, then we will follow the order list. If this highlighted point below, it's not any kind of order, just only some highlighted point, then we'll follow as a unordered list, right? In case under the point number 3, you want to add some more thing. Look at here. So this is what? This is about point number 3. These all are the sub point of which one? Point number 3. So as you understood, the main line is going to call it either order list or unordered list. And inside the main point, we have sub points. That is called as what? Sub points in the day-to-day life. But in the term of HTML, it will be called as a nested list. Nested list. It can be nested order list or it can be nested unordered list. Clear? So how many type of list? 2 type of list. One is called order list, another one is called unordered list. And using order and unorder, you can make one more. That is called nested. Nested may be order list or maybe nested unordered list, depending on the requirement. So hope it is clear. Now come to your developer guide. Same thing you are going to implement. Okay. So we have first point that is called OL. OL. That is called order list. Order list. Second, we have called UL. That is called unordered list. Unordered list. Third, you have called DL, definition list. Definition list. Okay. And fourth is not any option, but we can say the nested list. Simple. It is not anything ready-made. We are going to make our own nested list. So we got total overall how many type of order list? sorry, order list, unordered list, and definition list. 3 type of list we found. In that we will implement and we will see. So hope you are writing. Before going for the interview, if you look once, you will remember entire story. Okay. So it is digitalized notes. It is not hard copy notes. Okay. It is just a digital notes. These notes you can send in your WhatsApp also. Whenever you are free, you can open the text file and you can read. You can have a look. If you are waiting for the interview outside, you can look into the notes. You will see in the mobile. People will not see you are looking into your note. You are just looking into the mobile. Okay, but indirectly you are revising your syllabus. Okay, so those all are okay. Go ahead next. Create a file called orderlist.html. Orderlist.html. Order list file should be like this. Orderlist.html. Ready? Let's go. Sir, yes, tell me, sir. Okay. No, sir, we don't have any requirement. Okay. Order list.html. Let's go here. HTML you can start from. We can write here called head. Head is not required. Start from where? Body. Inside body you write here h1 ol. Order list. Example. Order list example. Down below, right there OL. OL stands for O and L, not 01. OL. It's called order list. Right inside type equal to 1. Type equal to 1. Type equal to 1. So it is going to generate the order as a 1, 2, 3. OL is the tag name, type is the property, 1 you are giving as a initial value. So your order will start from 1. The sequence of the order will start from where? 1. Okay, let's go ahead next. Right inside call LI. LI is called as a list item. List item. LI you can call as a list item. Now you can add some more LI. Call something software. One more LI. Hardware. You can use that technique. The technique I have given you, which one? Control D. Control D can use. You can write one LI and Control D can press. Next will come change the content. Marketing. One more LI. Save it now. Check now. 1, 2, 3 is coming. Save the page and run once. It should display 1, 2, 3. It should display as a 1, 2, 3. Let's check now how that look. 1, 2, 3. This is called order list. But in order list also we have multiple types. Okay. Go ahead. and check once. Write here one tag called HR tag. HR color equal to blue. Blue. So it is going to HR, you can see it's called horizontal rule. Horizontal rule. It is going to create a line from beginning of the end screen to last of the screen. It is going to create a complete line, and that line color will be blue color, and thickness of the line, if you want to increase, you have to use a size property here. Size equal to 10. So it will create a horizontal line from beginning to last of your screen. Blue color, thickness of the line will be 10 pixels. That is called HR color. That's called HR. Okay, so let us check now. Just now you saw no order list 1 to 3. I have given the idea where under the MS Word. Again, you are asking the same, what is the type? Type is nothing but type of order. What type of order you want to generate? Type is the property name, one is the initial value. Write the next OL. Inside you write the type as A. So it will give you ABCD. Type equal to A. So it will give you ABCD. But which ABCD? A small ABCD. Okay, because you have written type equal to A as a small a. Write a line. Some city name you can add here. Bangalore. Add one more li. Mumbai. Add one more li. Pune. Add one more li. Delhi. Add one more li. Chennai. It is going to generate the order as a 1 to 3. Sorry, ABCD. That also which ABCD? Small ABCD. Check once. ABCD appear. Okay, ready? Check now. So it will give you as a ABCD. Arrange the code properly. Then run it. Okay. Your file extension is something else. Your file. Same as ask them to save as file. You have not closed the OL. Before exam, OL will close. You have opened the tab and you have not closed the tab. I asked to press the enter, not to press the back. Close the OL tab. Your file is different format. Okay, go to the file menu. Save as. Click on save as. Select desktop. Desktop. Desktop first option. First. Now type here. File name. Order list.html. Order list.html. Color got changed. Go to the view menu. View. Yes. Click on the current file. Select Chrome. H1 is not good because of that all are coming in the big font size. The first H1 you have opened, you should close that. Okay, so hope we written check now. Looking similar or something else? Add one more HR. HR color equal to red. Color equal to red. Size equal to 10. Color equal to red. Size equal to 10. Color equal to red. Size equal to 10. Follow one more OL. Open close. Right inside type equal to capital A. Capital A. You will keep inside again some city name. Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, next LI, next LI, it will give you the capital ABCD. It will give you the capital ABCD. Capital ABCD. Check now, ABCD is coming. Capital. Suppose in ABCD, anywhere, maybe 1 to 3 also, ABCD is small capital. You want to start from D. Is it starting from where? A. You are given the first as a initial value. If you want to start from D, what is the sequence of D? Which position is it? A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 4. So you can write here a start equal to 4. So it will start from where? Directly from the D. If you are given the type equal to 1, and there if you start equal to 4, then it will start from 4. Okay, here the type equal to A. Here written start equal to 4. So at fourth position, which is the value? D. So it will start from D directly. Check once. Start equal to 4. You will find it will start from the D directly. Okay, ready? Next, after that, check here. Starting from where? D directly. One place we have written number equal to type equal to 1. Here written no OL type equal to 1. There you write start equal to 100. See, it will start from 100 directly. Here I am talking. Here we have written type equal to what? 1. Write start equal to 500. It will start from directly 500 numbers. Correct? So order list, how many type you found? Order list type equal to 1, type equal to small a, type equal to capital A. We have one more that we'll see in the next class. Else for one day it will be difficult for you. Okay. So hope it is running for everyone.